The night is when magic awakens, when the sun is gone and darkness shrouds the world. The moonlight begins its story. When the sea and sky are united by the color of night, the dream sprawls its wings to travel freely across its wondrous, limitless realm. And the wizards, the sages of the night, one of the reasons I adore the city so. There were times when all stars here bore a name of their own. Grand bookshelves in the libraries, observatories spired in the night sky, paralleled in height only by the wizards' knowledge and wisdom. Cookies, created by the wizards, gained a shining purpose to serve their creators as aids in the search of truth. Yet, all is now nothing more than echoes of the past. When I close my eyes, my memories take me to a time when I wasn't alone. And those long gone is this but a dream? Or am I awake now? Will they return if I wait long enough? My name is Moonlight Cookie, the custodian of the City of Wizards. Who goes there? Who? Are you too an apparition of my dreams? Or perhaps...
This place is...
Precisely. Not a single cookie in sight. The whole place is running on magical contraptions. The great magical civilization and all the wizards, poof, gone. They call it one of the 7 mysteries of Earthbread. We finally arrived at the legendary City of Wizards.
Who would have known we'd have to get kicked out of a train for that?
I like the train. It brought us all the way here.
Right. Remind me to thank Milky Way Cookie if we ever see her again.
The moon looks so big here. Is that because the whole city is so empty?
According to the Annals of Magic, this place was chosen by the wizards because this is where the moon is the biggest, meaning that its arcane powers are the strongest here. It took several dozens of mathematicians to calculate this sweet spot, but thanks to their efforts, we can read at night without the need for any candles or lights.
Whoa! Does it mean that even the starry sky is a part of this place? The City of Wizards is even cooler than I thought! Yeah! Look out!
Ginger Brave! Behind you!
Ah! These guys have been following us for a while now, and I don't think they want to become friends.
They are the wizards' inventions, crafted to resemble the stars. To them, we are trespassers. Better be on our guard.
They're after us!
Out of my way!
Darkness, be gone!
Let's start the parade. Let's start the parade.
Darkness, be
Out of
gone!
my way!
We've had so much fun.
We come in peace! It's impolite to attack your guests.
We don't have anything to prove that. If only we could meet Moonlight Cookie first.
Right! We must hurry up and find Moonlight Cookie.
Darkness, be gone!
Let's start the parade.
Out of my way!
Let's start the parade.
Lightning destruction! Darkness, be gone!
Remember who defeated you in battle.
Let's start the parade.
Wing!
Darkness, be gone!
Let's start the parade.
Out of my way!
I await our next victory.
My, would you look at this sight?
Do you see anything?
Come up here. You can see the whole city from this hill.
Whoa! I can't believe there's no one left in this place. If it were up to me, I'd call it the City of Night Sky.
And if it were up to me, the City of the Crescent. Look! All the way over there! The statues we passed on our way here! Is that where we took the train?
Seems so. How do we manage to cross the dream to get here? Wait a minute. We were walking in circles around the statues, then we, ended up at the train station?
The more you think about it, the weirder it gets. Perhaps that's the nature of the dream. The power of the slumbering moon makes it all possible. After all, Moonlight Cookie is the master of dream magic.
Over there! Moonlight Cookie!
She's asleep. I almost hate to wake her up. The moon is so bright and pretty. Why does she look so sad?
She must feel so lonely watching over the city all by herself. Think how long she must have been waiting for us.
Well, not that long, if you think of it. After all, she must have lived for much, much longer than us.
But
And it is said that while Moonlight Cookie is asleep, no force can harm the realm of dreams. Her power is way too great for an ordinary cookie. And that's why we need her help.
But Moonlight Cookie herself asked for our help. There's gotta be something we can do for her. Though, how do we wake her up?
There've got to be hints somewhere in this great city. Looks like we have our mission.
We shall prevail.
Darkness, begone!
Start the parade.
Darkness, begone!
Let's start the parade.
We shall prevail.
You should see your face.
Out of my way!
Let's start the parade.
Radiant!
Darkness, begone!
Let's start the parade.
Radiant!
Let us continue forward.
Out of my way!
Darkness, begone!
Radiant!
Let's start the parade.
Darkness, begone!
Let's start the parade.
Darkness, begone!
Now, about my promised treasure.
My hat! Not even in my wildest dreams did I imagine visiting the Arcane Planetarium.
Planetarium?
An artificially crafted model of the night sky. The wizards did love their stars, huh?
crafted night sky? What does this even mean?
You'll understand once you see it with your own eyes. Let's hurry and get inside.
Oh, wait up! These stairs are too tall.
Out of my way!
Darkness, begone!
Let's start the parade.
Darkness, begone!
Radiant! Out of my way!
Let's
Darkness,
start the parade.
begone!
Radiant! With victory come the spoils.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Pretty cool, huh?
Whoa! I don't even know the words to describe this. A sky within the city. And there's giant balls floating in that sky. They look like they'll crash into each other, but they don't. What in the world?
Ahem. Those giant balls represent stars in the sky. While they might look like tiny dots to us, they actually look like that. Or so they say. These stars are created to look exactly like the real ones, and it's all powered with intricate magic spells. And, just like trains, each star in the sky travels along its very own invisible road. That's why they never crash into each other.
How do you know all that, Wizard Cookie?
Well, I've read about it in my books. But enough talk. I am super psyched to see it with my own eyes! I could try and make one sphere float in the air, but the wizards created this whole place. And to think that these spheres have been floating here all this time without a single error. It is said that wizards and stars always go hand in hand. Here you understand why. The wizards of old were crazy about the sky. Do you know which star is my favorite? The star called Chaco Major, over there, that always shines so bright. Gorgeous, isn't it?
Wow, it really is big and bright.
And what are these pictures here?
These are called constellations. Have you ever noticed how some groups of stars look just like animals or objects?
Oh, this one is Jelly. That one is Cake Hound. And over there is Sugar Swan's sun. So pretty. I love this place.
Look, another cinema. Let's climb on that chair and watch the movie.
For eons, the wizards and witches relied upon the powers of the moon, an everlasting source of arcane energy. But what is it that makes the moon so special? Some theorists claim the moon is constituted of cheese. Others speculate that the connection with the enigmatic rabbit was finally established. Here, in the City of Wizards, we step beyond tenets and theories to reveal the true potential of lunar magic. We bake cookies.
Nothing is impossible in the realm of dreams. It is a well-known fact. Ergo, at the intersection of the night, the moon, and the dream, magic unbound by all limits is born. The 12 Archmages' work has finally borne fruit. Now, the pristine life syrup and the dough of the dreams shall rest and dream until dawn, absorbing the mysterious lights of the night sky.
The whole world stands still in anticipation of the first cookie blessed with ingredients of celestial bodies. Will the world of dreams at long last reveal its secrets? The only being capable of providing an answer is the moon reborn in the form of a cookie.
You shall journey through the world we dare not explore. Now, the time to open your eyes has come.
Exploring the world of dreams? Does this mean a cookie like me can travel inside Ginger Brave's head?
Huh? Whoa! We could meet and play there. But are dreams meant to be shared? What if the wizard cookie from my dreams isn't the real wizard cookie? Oh, I think I'm getting a headache.
I wonder what happened to that cookie.
Out of my way! I cannot hold back! I cannot hold back! Out of my way!
최선을 다해서 최선을 다해서
Out of my way!
최선을 다해서
Out of my way!
최선을 다해서
Out of my way!
서로 눈을 바라보고 빛낼 수 있어서
Out of my way!
Darkness Darkness, begone!
Let's start the parade.
Behold! I have delivered victory!
Darkness, begone! Darkness, begone!
Let's celebrate our victory! Out of my way!
We shall prevail.
There will be no Out of my way!
We shall prevail.
There will be no mercy!
서로 눈을 바라보고 공연할 수 있어서 즐거웠습니다.
Hey, what is that column of light? Another magical...
Maybe it's a big gemstone. I want to get closer.
It's just as bright as the light of the moon!
I feel like I need to move closer. Let's go! It's a sugar glass house. I've never seen anything like that.
Maybe it's the moon's creation. See? The gentle moonlight is lighting up the whole place.
I vaguely remember reading about it. It's the remembrance glass! The wizards knew how to imbue stained sugar glass with memories. Perhaps this is the place where it happened.
I thought it was a place bigger than this one.
Hold on! These paintings. Is this the City of Wizards? Then this one must be Moonlight Cookie herself. Whoa! Look at those colorful glass flowers. Let's go take a closer look. Oh.
Wielding the might of moonlight energy, we can finally leave the days when we used to brew love potions in the past. With it, we can light up the whole city.
And more, the lunar dynamo will allow us to cook food, move carts, and power clock towers without even touching them.
Solar power is too unpredictable, too unstable. It burns and corrupts the cookie dough. The power of the dreaming moon, however...
Whoa! Oh, I just experienced a rush of someone's memories.
The wizard's thoughts and memories. Let's see what recollections these flowers hold.
Do not stand in my way!
Show's over.
Do not stand in my way!
Oh, what a harrowing misfortune it is to realize ours is the only star inhabited by thinking creatures such as ourselves, among all the stars in the vast cosmos.
The sun burning hotter than volcanic lava. The moon colder than the coldest ice. The power of the stars is greater than that of an arch-wizard, for the stars are the fount of the arcane.
Welcome to this world, Moonlight Cookie. You are the blessing granted by the stars to us, the seekers of truth.
This is Moonlight Cookie's memory. The cookie that the wizards created was Moonlight Cookie herself.
Shh, be quiet.
Your powers will become the bridge to connect us to the realm of the unknown. Will you help us in our research of lunar power?
These are the materials brought by Moonlight Cookie from the world of dreams. Now we will finally be able to correct the mistakes in our magical formulas.
The cookie managed to identify the laws of celestial mechanics with utmost precision. It will allow us to build a great planetarium in the sky above our city.
Let us build a great clock tower to control the very movements of the stars and the flow of time.
Just like the great world tree from the myths, our clock tower will become the pillar to bind our city together even after the last of the wizards is gone.
Did you hear that?
A clock tower to control the flow of time, huh?
Like two sides of a coin, Moonlight Cookie and the clock tower will draw upon each other's power. The full moon will rise, the bell will ring, and the dream will come alive.
Let us continue forward.
Another piece of this puzzle falls into place. Perhaps the clock tower can awaken Moonlight Cookie.
We still need to gather more clues. Let's check over there.
Out of my way! Hi! Radiant!
Do not stand in my way!
Let's start the parade.
Do not stand in my way!
That watering can and the shovel. They were crafted for a cookie to handle. Looks like a cookie used to take care of this conservatorium.
Hey, look! This pot has just one flower growing in it.
It's small, but so pretty and ornate. Gotta be someone's special memory. Can I take a look?
Hey! We gotta hurry!
Wait! I have but one last thing left to do. Greetings! My name is Sugar Glass Cookie. If you touch this memory, it means that you have found my flower. I must leave this place. Yet, when the other cookie arrives, I'd like you to know that I have waited for so long, that you are not alone.
How did they manage to take care of this beautiful place all by themselves?
Let's take this flower with us. Something tells me that Moonlight Cookie will like it.
Now, about my promised treasure.
A place!
Greenhouse made of memories. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd have never believed it.
I've been thinking, if we live on a giant star, and there are other stars like this one, lots and lots of other stars, it's kind of terrifying, don't you think? What if we cookies are no more than part of someone's imagination? Ugh, yikes!
What are you saying?
It's not easy being that smart.
Let's start the parade.
Out of my way!
Do not stand in my way!
Hi! Radiant!
Let's start the parade.
Out of my way!
Do not stand in my way!
Let's start the parade.
Radiant!
Out of my way!
Do not stand in my way!
Let's start the parade.
Do not stand in my
Out of
way!
my way!
Let's start the parade.
You should see your face! Out of my way!
Let's start the parade. Let's start the parade. Let's start the parade.
Do not stand in my way!
Hi, Radiant! With victory come the spoils.
We learned so much back at the planetarium and greenhouse, but we still have no clue how to wake Moonlight Cookie up.
We are close, very close, I'm sure of it. Our next stop should be the Archives of Magic. That's where the wizards kept all their secrets.
Whoa, I wonder what awaits us inside. A book about a whole planet made of jellies? Or about cookies from outer space?
A recipe for the potion of sweet dreams?
I love your ideas, but what I'd really like to find is the spell to travel through time.
Does that have anything to do with stars?
It's just a mere theory of mine, but I think if we run so fast that even the light itself won't be able to catch up with us, then we'll be able to make time flow in the opposite direction.
Is that even possible? You've been saying lots of odd things today, Wizard Cookie.
Who knows? Who knows? Anywho, let's make haste.
Those golden stars again! Hide! Oh, they're gonna find us! Quick, come this way!
Gingerbrave, wait! It's a dead end!
Huh? Ah!
Ah!
Gingerbrave, Wizard Cookie, don't go without me!
Oh, ouch! Ouch! Oh, not the most comfortable landing.
Whew. Sorry about that. It's all my fault.
I'm glad that we didn't split up.
We have a bigger problem. This little detour took us off our path. Where on earth bread are we?
Look, a sign.
Silence! Do not wake the dwellers of the Graveyard of Stars.
The Graveyard of Stars?
This looks like a headstone. Wandering Star A19. Lost its orbit due to the operators chronically shaking hands and put to sleep with its 18 siblings.
Here's another one! The name's erased. Outdated formula, disposed with the release of the amended version of Standard Magic. What kind of headstone is that?
These reasons seem so petty.
Does A19 mean it was the 19th? They created and got rid of 19 stars because some wizard's hands were shaky?
You don't understand. When it comes to incantations, even the smallest miscalculation can lead to catastrophe.
Can it really?
Well, I also think they were a bit too harsh.
Out of my way!
Let's start the parade. Oh, it's gonna be fun!
Ah! More of those golden stars! That one is huge!
Prepare for battle.
If they get us, we're crumbs! Everyone, be careful!
Let's start the parade.
Stand in my way!
Oh, it's gonna be
Do not
fun!
stand in my
Let's
way!
start the parade.
Out of my way!
Oh, it's
Do
gonna
not
be
stand
fun!
in my way!
Let's start the parade. Oh, it's
Do not stand in my way!
Whew. The biggest one down.
That wasn't easy at all!
The sweet taste of victory! Out of my way!
Do not stand in my
parade.
Behold! I have delivered victory!
Finally! Is this really happening? The legendary Archives of Magic! Just look at this magnificent edifice! I already feel wiser just by standing here by the gates!
Wow, it's big indeed.
Oh.
Ginger Brave?
Huh?
What? What?
I just imagined a very scary thing. If the wizards had to go through so many stars just to make that last giant one, what would have happened had they decided to make a Ginger Brave? So I imagined a graveyard filled with lots of abandoned Ginger Braves.
Yikes!
Don't you have anything better to think about? You literally have this gorgeous library in front of your eyes.
Yeah. You're right as always, Riz Cookie. Anyways, the secrets of the archives await. Let's march inside, my friends.
Out of my way!
Do not stand in my way!
Let's start the parade.
Out of my way!
Let's start the parade.
Do not stand in my way!
Let's start the
Out
parade.
of my way!
Do not stand in my way!
Let's start the
Do not
parade.
stand in
Out of
my
my
way!
way!
Do not stand in my way! Do not stand in my way! Do not stand in my way! Do not stand in my way! I am exhausted.
Finally!
Out of my
Do
way!
not stand in my way! Do not stand
Out
in
of my
my
way!
way! Witness destruction! Do not stand
Let's
in
start
my
the
way!
parade.
Witness
Out of my way!
destruction!
Let's start the
Do
parade.
not stand in my way!
You must out of my way!
There's no better way to seek out the truth than a library. This one here might be the greatest library on the entire continent. It would have been a shame to miss this place. I'm ready to check each and every nook and cranny here.
Wow, this library is really big. They must have books on everything in the world. Should we split up?
Good idea. I'll check the picture books here. There's gotta be at least one I can understand.
These are not just pictures, it's mathematics. The science trying to explain the world in numbers and figures. See, it shows how to divide an apple pie into 7 equal parts. With this book, 7 wizards will be able to enjoy their pie in peace. Such a lucky find, Ginger Brave. The witches' books don't have anything like that.
Why? What's so different about them?
The wizards thought that precision paves the path to the truth. They tried to communicate ideas as accurately as possible. See that shelf with lots of giant tomes and quills? That's how hard they worked to achieve the perfect preciseness.
And the witches expressing themselves through songs and dancing, I think.
There's books on various magical appliances here. Look, this one explains how to make the best magic wand. Use measuring tape. Measure length from elbow to third finger, second knuckle? Important. The wood must be... Do you really need to know all that?
Oh, those are just the basics every wizard needs to know. You won't become a wizard with that attitude of yours, Gingerbrave. Maybe you should try... singing?
I've never said I wanted to become a wizard. I'm not a wizard, I'm a cookie.
Still hearts. So you fell in love with an emotionless cookie. Drawing without errors, perfect magic circles. 27 ways to grow taller. Huh.
Say what? What was that last one?
Ah! It moved!
First time seeing moving letters? Ancient wizards used to make letters move quite often.
No, not the letters. It's a bookworm. Ah, and it bites.
We've had so much fun. Going on old books, but to snack on a valuable magic tome? Unforgivable!
Oh, it must have eaten a lot of magic energy.
Let's just be more careful with those books. Whew. This magic library is a dangerous place. Huh? What's that? That book looks important.
The Lunar Compendium, huh? Straight to the point. That's precisely what we needed.
Please treat the books with care.
Ah! Oh, who are you?
Blueberry Pie Cookie, librarian. And you are? And you are? These archives have been abandoned for a long, long time.
We came on a dream train in search of Moonlight Cookie.
Then you are her guests.
We didn't realize there were other cookies in the city.
The entire city of wizards looked completely empty.
Are you a prisoner here? The wizard's prisoner?
No, I'm not a prisoner. I merely signed a pact. My duty is to sort the books, keep them in order, and keep a watchful eye on everything happening within these walls. Such work requires a lot of time.
Don't you ever wish you could do something else? Take a walk outside, for example.
I'm not too fond of all the air and sunlight. Besides, the knowledge preserved here knows no bounds. This one, for example, the Lunar Compendium, a tome of great value. It was written a century before the Great Clock Tower was built. All written records of that era remain intact to this day. As you may have guessed, they are all contained in this very book. Yet, I would advise against opening it. The book is known to test cookies who dare read it. For such is the will of the clock tower protecting this city.
But we've come all this way here. We're ready for any test this book might dish out.
I cannot hold back!
Do not stand in my way!
I cannot hold back!
Do not stand in my way! Is that all?
It seems that I underestimated you. You possess great wisdom and courage. The Lunar Compendium has deemed you worthy.
I love this book! So much information inside! Just listen, the wizards actually managed to build it! A clock tower to control the night sky! This tower doesn't simply show the time, it controls time in this city. But there's more. It also controls the position of the sun, the moon, and the constellations.
That must be the magical clock we saw in Moonlight Cookie's memories.
Which means we have to climb the tower and move the clock's hands.
That must be it. That should wake Moonlight Cookie. If only the moon was full tonight.
Gingerbread, you're right! That must be the answer! The book says that the hands cannot be moved by just anyone, but there is a way to do that. Looks like we have to solve a riddle? I'm gonna read it. 3 wizards cut the pie of time. 3 pieces, fair and just. A piece of sun, a piece of moon,
Let me write that down. Sun, moon, come again? What kind of riddle is that? I didn't understand a thing.
Maybe the wizards want to test us. In order to use the clock tower, you have to be this smart.
Phew. We can do it. We can. Thank you, Blueberry Pie Cookie. With your help, we'll find a way to wake Moonlight Cookie. Oh, or maybe you want to go meet Moonlight Cookie with us?
Lady Moonlight Cookie. Who would have known we were destined to become the last cookies to guard this place? I remember the times of old. The wizards would select the dough imbued with the finest, purest moonlight and create cookies to preserve their knowledge forever. I am forbidden to leave this place, and I dare not ask for an audience with Lady Moonlight Cookie. Sometimes I see a faint ray of moonlight coming through this small window. For me, that ray of light is... Farewell.
Goodbye.
There is something I failed to mention. A collection of personal notes left by the same author has been kept here in the library. This journal describes the dark, unknown parts of the wizard's research. It has been kept in the shadows of the most remote section away from prying eyes. Will it ever see the light of day, I wonder? But for now, may the gentle moonlight embrace this city.
In my way!
Oh, it's gonna be fun! Nothing but a net!
We're almost there! Let's hurry!
I'm going at my max speed.